But allow me, Mr. Speaker, say that is our wish. That is, if there is any legacy that I would want to leave in this country, is to ensure during my time that a fertilizer factory is built or is done in Kenya, and we're able to produce our own fertilizer. I want to appreciate the President's support in my ministry, and even to once getting us to producing fertilizer locally. You all know that there are specific special economic zones that are being created in this country, and one is Naivasha. So, Mheshimiwa Zeptumo, one of the negotiations we are making with potential investors in the country, any forum that we sit on, discuss, any bilateral meeting that we do with people that have capacity to support us in fertilizer production, is the creation or setting up of a fertilizer factory in the country. The discussions are ongoing. One of the areas we have targeted is Naivasha because of the necessary material. Number two, Mr. Speaker, the fertilizer that is being appreciated by nearly everyone is a fertilizer that the President directed me to go and check the factory in Dodoma in Tanzania. And when I went to Tanzania last year when we were starting this program, I found a factory in Tanzania, sat with the Minister for Agriculture in Tanzania, and told me how effective the fertilizer was and its ability to increase yields by over 40%. I listened to him, I had them reported to my boss, and he told me what you need to do is move with speed and see whether we can try. I want to confirm, Mr. Speaker, when I met that investor, the Tanzanian government was very cagey because they thought you would get the investor outside Tanzania. They didn't have a problem, and they thank the government of Tanzania for allowing us to export fertilizer from Tanzania, which fertilizer was fifth chemical, fifth organic, and the healing effects of that fertilizer to ourselves, because most of them are acidic, has been tremendous. So we've been in discussions. That company is called Tracom. Is himself from Burundi. He's a serious investor from Burundi. That is the fertilizer personally I've used in FIME. So I would want to encourage people to try that fertilizer from a company called Tracom. It's called Fomi Kuza, Fomi Otesha. Mr. Speaker, it has done wonders. So we have also succeeded, Bwana Cheptumo, in convincing that investor to come and set up a fertilizer factory in Kenya. And this fertilizer, Mheshimiwa, when we come to ask for support, yule wa Kajiado, right? The fertilizer is being set in Kajiado, and in the next less than 2 months, we'll be breaking ground for the setup of a first fertilizer factory in that particular region. So, Mheshimiwa, it's something we are doing. We are happy that you people have such ideas and you want to support us in this, but we are on course. We want to make sure it is done. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.